Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is May 1st. Big day for labor movements around the world. And spring is in the air. We are fully arrived. The flowers are blooming. Things are fabulous. And we've got a lot of impactful work on the agenda this week. I hope y'all are feeling well. I kind of love it when a Monday lines up with the first of the month, or there's some other kind of alignment of new starts, new energy. I wonder when maybe there's a new moon, first of the month, Monday. I should find out when that is, and we should have a party. Anywho, time for the card pull for the week to see what the ancestors say about the leadership qualities we should bring forth this week. I've been getting this one, the administrator, for the past 3 weeks, which, has inspired me to dive deeply on a lot of our systems and automations and all that kind of under the hood, behind the scenes work that allows us to, build these communities of care across the boundaries of geography and time and all that sort of thing. I really geek out on technology, but specifically around, we've heard all the dystopian stories around how technology is going to, rot our brains and destroy our communities and all those sorts of things, right? And there is like a socio-technical perspective that imagines actually, there are some good things. There is some positive benefit to technology, to communities and that sorts of things that can connect people who are marginalized or unable to, because of geographic boundaries or accessibility issues, connect with communities. So it can be, a lifeline to many. It's why access and broadband proliferation is so important, to make sure that everybody's connected. Particularly, I geeked out on the ability for folks to grow their social capital using tools like Facebook, and other technology, and found that we already know there's a correlation or relationship between social capital and wellness outcomes. So even without financial resources, social capital can be a really great buffer to negative health outcomes. So for marginalized communities, growing our social capital intentionally, that is sort of like the diversity of the networks that we are connected to, and the trust that we've got in those connections. The more those increase, the more social capital that we've got, the higher the value of that social capital, and the more likely we are to experience positive health outcomes. So anywho, I geek out on all of that. Let's see what the ancestors have to say after that long and random introduction. Take a look at the altar over there. I was away last weekend. I need to, usually that's when I kind of tidy up the altar. So I'm gonna have to do that this week. Feeling one more. Okay. Ooh, I get this one frequently too. The collaborator. I co-create to create. It's got lunar energy, cooperative, receptive, connective, supportive, curious, empathetic, responsible, insightful, accepting, inclusive, reliable, and co-creative. The collaborator. Only the entire mission of my life and our organization pursuit of my life's work. A collaborator. I co-create to create. My sole desire is to use my unique genius in connection with others to actualize a vision or goal. Awesome. Actually, this is perfect because we rotate facilitation of our, what we call our mission circle meetings, which are kind of like the hub of activity in our organization. We have a weekly meeting and we rotate facilitation among the leaders of the organization. So we can all kind of practice our facilitation skills, and we can all kind of share the power and the responsibility of that. And today, May is my month. So we rotate every month. And May is my month to facilitate our mission circle meetings. And I think this is perfect that I would get the collaborator, because the administrator that I was getting for the last 3 weeks is very much kind of a behind the scenes dealing with systems and, you know, little knobs and switches kind of metaphorically. And the collaborator is perfect for the more forward facing work that I have to do this month. I wonder, well, I don't need to zoom myself in the future, but we'll see what the rest of the weeks this month have to offer. I hope y'all are primed for a phenomenal day. I hope you feel loved and cared for and connected to community. Feel free to drop us a line anytime if you want to get plugged into our communities of care. If you want to learn more about our courses and offerings. And we hold an open huddle once a month for any curious or interested community folks who want to come and see what we're all about. We have like an all call once a month, and Mika will be facilitating that, and we'll post the details on our social, so you'll see us there. And I love you, pretty basically. And I feel super grateful to be connected to you, even if I don't know you yet. I hope that you feel supported in pursuing your passion, your purpose, your vision. And if you ever need any support or cheerleading, guide by the side, any of that, or just some thought partnership, a place to, noodle new ideas, etc., please join us. We'd love to have you. Have a great week, y'all. See you next Monday.